live from New York. It's Friday night. And tonight we watched the Bruce Jenner interview. And it's Hello, Dolly is returning from New York City. And I am here with 3 of my friends. And we're going to do a little debrief on tonight's interview with Diane Sawyer. World breaking news. It was fantastic. I'm Dolly Meckler.
I'm Steph.
I'm Segalyn.
I'm Cody.
All right, you guys. So, big news. We heard that Bruce Jenner has been taking estrogen pills since the 80s. Who has something to say?
I do.
Okay, tell us.
I just can't believe we didn't notice in like the 90s.
Yeah, what was going on with
I noticed. I actually,
She knew, and
I knew the whole time. I didn't tell anybody. But you could tell, right?
yeah, I could tell now that they say it.
Yeah. Every time I saw a picture from like the 70s, I thought it looked different from the 90s.
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
that's
very true.
Cody.
Yeah, that's true. But he only said that he took them for about 8 years, right?
5.
Well, okay. They also talked about how he cross-dressed in public. For those of you who don't know, they said that Bruce was like, I've been cross-dressing out at hotels. Like, I would leave the hotels and just wear dresses, and no one would know. I mean, I don't know how he kept the secret for so long.
I don't know.
No one knows. All right.
That was my first thought when they said that. I was like, where was the paparazzi then?
Right.
Like, we only got a dress picture as of 3 days ago. Meanwhile, we could have got one like 20 years ago.
So, lesson that we learned tonight, number 1, Bruce has been on estrogen since the 80s. Number 2, tonight we learned that Bruce is planning to build a glam room in his new house. Yes.
So into it. I love this idea. It's a great idea for the kids. They're going to love it.
It could be like the grandkids' spot for like dress up with
Bruce. Or
with to be determined.
With formerly known as Bruce.
That's a good point. Let's take a poll. Let's take a poll. I'd like to make a motion for a poll.
It's poll time! It's poll time! Yeah! Okay, Steph, hit us with the poll.
What is Bruce Jenner's new name? Is it Brigitte or Belinda?
My vote's for Belinda.
If he chooses Brigitte, he's so basic because he's just trying to be a French, sophisticated woman. And Bruce, you're Jenner, you're American. Go with Belinda.
Okay, that was an honest opinion.
I'm going to go with Brigitte.
Oh, and what do you think?
Belinda, 1,000%.
So we got three Belinda, 1 Brigitte. Time will only tell. So back to the glam room. What do we think is going to be in that glam room?
I think that he will definitely have a custom-made Birkin in there.
She's probably going to have a nice couple set of heels in there. Pretty fab.
Couple Louboutins, couple YSLs,
Maybe some Clarks. He'll have Clarks.
the orthopedic walking shoes, perhaps a couple Clarks.
Maybe some Dr. Scholl's padding.
Yeah,
This-
they're at New Balance for sure, the dad style.
Probably.
But he's like, those are his throwbacks. He's like, I'm retro today.
So lesson number 2, we learned that Bruce will have a glam room in his new home.
Wait, what did you think was going to be in the glam room?
Oh. I just think tons of mirrors. He's going to have so many mirrors. There's going to be so much gold. It's going to be, I want that glam room. Okay, lesson number 3 of the night. There was a hair tie sitting on that couch all night. There was one scene.
All dang night. It was there all dang night.
Well, let me explain to the watchers, to the viewers who did not watch tonight. Bruce, at one point, very early on in the interview, took out his hair from a ponytail with the ponytail holder and went like this, like an Herbal Essences commercial, and put the hair tie down on the couch. And it was a white couch, and the hair tie was there the entire 2 hours of the interview. So, I mean, we were all thinking, what's with that hair tie? Why didn't a PA move the hair tie?
Where was the PA? Was it getting crafts? What was that?
Will the hair tie get sold on eBay?
Somebody had to have picked it up. We don't know who. But we are so lucky tonight because we have a special guest in the house. Cody, tell us who's in the building?
Mrs. Hair Tie is in the building, guys.
So, Ms. Hair Tie, we're so happy to have you here tonight. Can you tell us what happened during the interview? What were you thinking when you were left there alone? Were you sad? What was going through your mind?
First of all, thanks for having me. It's a pleasure to be here. Yeah, when we first walked into the interview, I just felt pure bliss. I love Diane Sawyer, and I was so happy to be there and be a part of it. But after a while, I felt like I was holding Bruce back, and I felt betrayed. I felt neglected. So I'm just going through some dark right now, and I'm looking for the words, Dolly. I'm looking for the words.
I completely understand. And, I actually heard that you felt you were really upset by this moment and you felt inclined to have, to really put yourself out there and have a presence on social media. Can you tell us about, I heard you had a Twitter.
Yes, well, when your emotions get running, your brain starts going, and you got these thoughts, and you gotta just share these thoughts, and so I started Twitter. The response has been great, but first and foremost, and always and forever, I just want to say that I support Bruce, and I love him no matter what my Twitter may say. I love him. It's my handle is Bruce's Hair Tie. That's my formal name, so that's what I decided to go with.
Great. So you can find Bruce's Hair Tie on Twitter at Bruce's Hair Tie. Thank you so much for coming. We hope you have a safe trip back to Calabasas, and we hope to see you soon. And best of luck with everything.
Thank you so much, Dolly. It was a real pleasure to be here.
So thanks everyone for watching tonight. We had a great guest. Make sure to follow at Bruce's Hair Tie on Twitter. And thanks so much to my 3 friends for joining, Cody, Segalin, and Steph. And we can't wait to see you next time on Hello Dolly, New York. And that's a wrap. And before I forget, let's just go over the lessons that we learned tonight on the Diane Sawyer interview. 1, we learned that Bruce has been on estrogen since the 80s.
Yep.
We're in shock. 2, we learned about
The glam room.
And 3, we learned that Bruce left a little something on his couch.
The hair tie.
The hair tie.
So there you have it. If you didn't watch tonight, those are the 3 big takeaways. And we are so happy that you tuned in. And we'll see you next time on Hello Dolly, New York. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Bye.
I wear my